Amanda. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Hope you're having an awesome day. Thank you for taking a few minutes out of your day to hang out with me. Today's video, we are unboxing the Allure beauty box for December 2019. I am super excited, even though I'm sad to say this is my last Allure beauty box. I did end up canceling it for January. Part of it is you only get a couple of full-size items and the rest are deluxe size samples, and January spoilers really didn't catch my attention. I almost did cancel after October's, and it said, wait, hold on, how about we give you November's for $12 and December's for $12. They even offered that same deal for me for January and February. I'm sad to see it go, but I wanted to share the last unboxing with you guys. Please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a like if you enjoy. Let's jump into it. And tissue paper, and this is what it looks like. Definitely see a lot of Anastasia Beverly Hills. So the first product I see is the Briogeo Farewell Frizz Blow Dry Imperfection Heat Protectant Cream. I really enjoy heat protective creams. I definitely use them a lot. This will only get a few uses for me because I have a lot of hair. It's not cooperating, so it's up in a ponytail. Definitely let me know in the comments below if you would like to see hair care routine. I've been on the fence about it because I do get a lot of questions about it. I just thought it wouldn't be a fun video for whatever reason. I do enjoy Briogeo. They have amazing products, especially their mask and their leave-in are some of my favorites. I actually have not used this before. I usually use the Bumble and Bubble Invisible Hairdresser Oil. I love that stuff so much, so I definitely want to see how this compares. Ooh, a full-size item of the First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smooth Priming Moisturizer. This is safe for sensitive skin. A lot of their products are, I know that their moisturizer has a non-fragrance, but then they also have a series of fragrances, and their cleanser doesn't have a scent to it either. I do find fragrances to be a little bit irritating for some skincare. Usually not rose. Rose is very calming for me. So I wonder if coconut would be sensitive. Sometimes coconut isn't irritating to the skin, but the scent can actually trigger a headache for me. Thank you, Sol de Janeiro, for your coconut lime. But let's see. So that's what it looks like. And it's supposed to be hydrating. It almost looks like it might be a slightly illuminating as well. It's pretty thick. Kind of hard to fully absorb, but it is getting there. It's just taking it a little bit longer. Has a slight, very faint coconut scent. I don't think it would trigger a headache for me. I think this would be really nice, especially for the winter, because I don't know about you guys, but my skin struggle bus to retain moisture. I didn't even know First Aid Beauty had some makeup products. I thought they mainly had skincare, so this is really cool to see. I want to see how this would compare to a lot of my hydrating primers. Like I have the Maybelline Master Prime. Catrice has a really nice hydrating primer, as well as Ulta's brand. I do find Touch in Sol to be hydrating too, and Ofra's Cool as a Cucumber. Those are just some of my favorite hydrating primers, to name a few. This definitely has a lot to live up to. Ooh, yes! We have an ABH Clear Brow Gel. Oh my gosh, I go through these so quick. This is my holy grail to set my brows because a lot of people might not like that crunchy feeling for the brows. I do. I have anxiety. I have an anxiety habit of picking my brows. Thank you, Malik, for transferring that habit to me. I've been doing it ever since sophomore year of college, so it has caused my brows to get a little bit more sparse than they were. So with that plus over plucking, it set me up for failure to have no brow to work with. Now I'm in the habit of getting them done regularly as well as filling them in. That way I don't touch my brows at all. I don't even realize I start touching my brows. So like if I touch it, I feel the crunch and then I immediately stop. I don't know if like the crunchy feeling just weirds me out or I don't want to mess up my brow. Like I have that fear in my mind, but whatever it is working. I do find this very long wearing and that my brow does not budge throughout the day. So we also have an Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick. There's always mixed reviews about this liquid lipstick formula. I feel like it's kind of inconsistent in a way. For me, I have found some shades wear better than others. Like they're more pinkier shades wear really nice, but their vampy dark red shades tend to flake. This is the shade Bohemian. Okay, that's a little deceiving. Bohemian looks dark on the packaging, but really it is this color right here. I don't have this shade in my collection. It looks like a beautiful mauve. Ooh, yes, that is right up my alley, and that is what the swatch looks like. We have one product left, and it is the ABH Moonchild palette. I'm gonna make sure that it's not broken. It is not. I'm gonna set this aside because I already own it, and to be honest, I haven't even used it yet. It is sitting in a drawer. untouched, which is wonderful. Here is mine, untouched, unused. Just wanted to get a close-up of the palette. I don't know if you can tell a difference between the shades with my ring light and how the camera's picking it up, but let's do some swatches. Blue Ice, Star, Purple Horseshoe. Pink Heart, Lucky Clover, Blue Moon. And that is the whole face palette swatched. This is my first time swatching or trying the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighting formula. It is really creamy. There's pigment all the way through, so I imagine these are going to be very popping on the cheekbones. Maybe an unpopular opinion, but I know a lot of people were really excited to see this. In my opinion, this has been out for a while. I feel like this was released earlier on when they started making the highlighter palettes. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just feel like it's been out for a while, that a lot of people already have it at this point. I know I see it all the time at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I think on Sephora and Ulta's website, this is also currently on sale. It is a very high value item. Also, I find it really interesting that Allure is collabing with ABH. I feel like that's a brand that's kind of has their feet to the fire right now, because they released like 10 eyeshadow palettes this year. They did rapid releases with the Jackie Aina, the Carly Bible, 3 Norvina mega big palettes, and then the 3 mini Norvina palettes. I feel that a lot of people are very fatigued with Anastasia Beverly Hills. I wonder if this is a way to make them relevant and exciting again. That does not mean I don't love Anastasia Beverly Hills. I love the brand. It just has me thinking. As I mentioned, this is my last Allure beauty box. I would love to know if there were any variations to Allure this month. And are you getting Allure for January 2020? Are you enjoying Allure? Is it on your chopping block? It has been on my chopping block for a little bit now. I had it for half the year in 2019. I felt like it's pretty half and half of hits and misses. I don't think that 2020 is starting off with a bang. Just none of the products really seemed interesting to me, or I already had a lot of them, so I just didn't really need it for my collection, because I do have a lot of subscription boxes. Plus, I like to get more full-size items and deluxe size samples in my subscription boxes, so I'm always evaluating which boxes do I get more bang out of my buck. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, found it useful. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and if you don't, thank you for the view anyways, and I'll see you in the next video.